Taylor Swift has once again shown that her compassion reaches just as far as her music. The international icon recently made a heartfelt and meaningful donation of $1 million to the American Heart Association in honor of her father, Scott Swift, following a serious health scare earlier this year. The contribution came after her 73-year-old father underwent a major, life-saving medical procedure, a rare quintuple bypass surgery to address 5 dangerous heart blockages. What began as a frightening chapter for the Swift family ultimately became a story of survival, gratitude, and purpose. In a statement shared by the American Heart Association, the organization applauded Taylor's generosity, noting that her donation will directly support vital medical research, improve prevention programs, and increase access to life-saving heart care for communities nationwide. According to the organization, the funds will help advance early detection, treatment options, and public education surrounding heart disease. Taylor later spoke candidly about the experience during an episode of her fiancé Travis Kelce's podcast, New Heights. She explained that what made the diagnosis so shocking was how healthy her father had always seemed during routine checkups. His electrocardiograms consistently showed normal results, making the discovery even more unexpected. It wasn't until doctors ordered a specialized stress test that the severe blockages were finally revealed, a test Taylor credits with saving her father's life. She used the moment to encourage others to prioritize heart health, emphasizing that early screening can often prevent the need for invasive surgeries later on. She explained that catching issues early can allow for less intensive treatments, such as stents, rather than major operations. Throughout the summer, Taylor temporarily stepped away from her demanding career to remain in Florida, where she helped care for her father during his recovery. She described the experience as emotional and grounding, a complete role reversal that put life into perspective. She shared how surreal it felt to now be the one helping the man who once built her childhood swing sets, playhouses, and beds. From assisting him into a shower chair to helping him walk and rest, the moments were deeply humbling. Despite the challenges, Taylor described her father as an incredibly gracious patient, recalling how he consistently thanked everyone who supported him throughout the recovery process. Her brother Austin also played a key role, helping their father regain strength using a support harness during rehabilitation. The experience left a lasting emotional imprint on Taylor, who has often credited her father as one of her greatest sources of encouragement. Over the years, Scott Swift has inspired several of her songs, including The Best Day, Never Grow Up, Mine, and most recently But Daddy I Love Him, released in 2024. On the same day as her donation to the American Heart Association, Taylor also contributed another $1 million to Feeding America, a nationwide nonprofit dedicated to combating hunger across the United States. The organization supports a network of more than 200 food banks serving millions of families in need. Her generosity didn't stop there. Just days earlier, Taylor reportedly surprised her backup dancers with bonus payments totaling $750,000 following the release of her Disney Plus documentary, The End of an Era. The gesture further reinforced her reputation as one of the most generous figures in entertainment. While continuing her philanthropic efforts, Taylor is also navigating major personal milestones. She is currently planning her wedding to NFL star Travis Kelce, whose contract with the Kansas City Chiefs is approaching its end. Industry insiders suggest the upcoming season could be among his final appearances, with retirement potentially on the horizon following games in Kansas City and Las Vegas. Despite her global fame, record-breaking achievements, and chart-topping success, Taylor Swift continues to demonstrate that gratitude, empathy, and family remain at the center of who she is. This latest act of generosity not only honors her father's survival but also highlights the critical importance of heart health for millions worldwide. In moments of extraordinary success, her actions serve as a powerful reminder that compassion and humanity still matter most.